So one artist in Nigeria you would never feature or work with. Be real. No cap, bro. Say it.
It's going to be Zazu Portable. What? He's talented. Don't get me wrong.
He's coming for you right now. Yo, it's your boy Amani right here. You tuned into another flame-filled edition of Talent on the Move. Yeah, we don't just talk about talent, we put it on a blast right here. So on today's episode, we're talking about the hype versus talent in the wild world of Afro beats right here. Who's really taking the W? Who's really winning? Is it the hype or is it the talent? And with me today is a man whose music doesn't just slap, it tells the stories, it raises eyebrows, and it has the timeline on the chokehold right here. Now I want you to give it up for my man Zamoney, whose real name is Hassan Abdulsamad. This 25-year-old from Edo State has been making waves since 2018, but don't get it twisted, the streets already crowned him a star right here. From Lagos to Ibadan to Harcourt to Owerri, his sound is everywhere. You know, it's hit jams like Taboo, JB here with Chinko Ekun.
I want to hear myself on a JPL.
It's also got Supagetti, that's my jam right there.
Happy to work for you. Supagetti when I'm meeting, girl, I'm meeting only you.
And Fefenefe, man, has been consistent since the 1980s, you get me? And this right here is also, guess what? Man is also a basketball player, a skit maker, and low-key a comedian. Oh, you forgot something. I forget something, right? Yeah, he's also an Arsenal fan and a Minnesota Timberwolves fan. Man has got flavor on and off the stage. So right here, I got Zamoney in the building, my bro. Show some love, bro. It's good to have you right here, man. So let's dive into this proper. Okay. First of all, the topic today, we're talking about hype versus talent. Yeah. Currently in the Afrobeat thing. Who do you think is winning? Is it the hype or is it the talent?
I ain't gonna lie. It's hype.
Come on, bro. You gotta say that again.
It's the hype cause
yeah.
Talent is just not enough. Just enough. I think today's world is cosigns that is ruling the whole Afrobeats. I don't know, Tolibian, you know.
Yeah.
I've been pushing this P for years, you understand. And when he knew it actually blew was when Whiskey reposted him on his story. Yeah. The Whiskey took it down, but just that repost was it, and that was the hype he needed for his song to go international. You understand? Any artist that gives an artist is an upcoming artist, now a fast rising artist, a cosign. That's all he needs. I think he has set him on the pace to becoming a superstar, and that's so sad because I think there are so many talented artists in Nigeria now that ain't getting the hype and the support, and it makes them feel like their efforts ain't just going anywhere. You dig?
I get what you're saying. You mean like the audience right now don't even care about the talent. It's now all about the virality,
the cosigns.
You get me? I get you right there. All right. So let's come to Zamoney himself now.
Yes,
now, how do you cook your sound? Is it the message first, or you get the vibe first, or the instrumental first? Okay. How do you cook music, bro? Let us go.
It's the instrumental first. Like I go through YouTube almost every day to like sort new instrumentals from producers I work with. Then I get the vibe. I just start miming stuff and see dig. Then once I've gotten the melodies, I go back to my phone, my notes, and I start writing meaningful stuff to get the meaning of it. So that's how it goes from the instrumental to the vibe, then to the word. That is the message. But sometimes I can just get some inspirational stuff in my mind, like I want to do it, then I'll keep it for like a beat I'll listen to on. But like JBL now, I actually got the vibe for it, like the message first, before I got an instrumental. I was like, oh, this beat is going to really go well with the song. Then I just try to adjust some things, and
I got you, bro. I got you. So ever since you've been making music this way, have you ever scrapped a whole song because the vibe wasn't right or you weren't feeling it or something?
Definitely. Yeah, I think I've scrapped about a couple songs, start like all over again, just to get a better vibe and better message from it.
All right. So let's talk about surprises now in your music. Have you ever had a surprise about your song just pulling on, boom, just like that, or like?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, I've not hit that point where I feel okay, I'm that artist. But the biggest surprise I got from my release songs was Taboo, because when I actually made the song, I wasn't feeling that much. I'm not gonna lie to you, I wasn't. But when I put it out, I was like, man, the reception I got was for me was so surprising. Like I didn't expect people to accept the song that way. So that was the biggest surprise I had. Then I got messages from people that I didn't even expect, like bigging me up for the song.
Oh yeah.
And that was something I really appreciated.
Oh
so
yeah.
But I'm still waiting for the big surprise.
Oh
like,
yeah.
If Skit could sign or top 4, yeah, that's when I know. Like,
we're going to talk about co-signs. I know you got a new song with Chinko Ekun. We're going to talk about that. But now, the real talk now, we're going to talk about, according to what you said in why we're talking about hype versus talent, you think hype of talent is not enough to blow up in Nigeria. But so, like, ever since you've been making music, have you ever played any hype? I know it's not your thing. Have you done any hype on your song and things, stuff like that?
Not really. You mean like how am I going to put it, like stunt or what?
Yeah, like stunts or publicity stunt or something. Like, have you done any of that?
I'm not that type of person actually, but I've gotten like advice from people that okay, you have to fake it till you make it, stuff like that. But I feel it happens natural. Like I'm a big fan of Whiskey, and following him, I feel it allows things to happen natural. That's when you enjoy the joy, like, enjoy it most from than trying to like cause a controversy. Because once you try to put out the controversy, now you have to keep up with it to stay relevant. But once something comes natural for you, you enjoy it till eternity. You dig, and that was something I got from Whiskey, and that's what's making him relevant. Whiskey does not go for publicity stunt or cloud just to it helps. So everybody are different. It might work for you, but I feel my type of music and the way I've been, the type of person I am, I feel things is going to happen natural. So long as you believe in God, it's going to happen.
God,
so
I like that.
I'm just
I like you. Now let's take it personal right now. Okay. Now this bad boy lifestyle of the Nigerian artists, talking about having tattoos, having girls, popping bottles, smoking and all that, all those image and all that. Do you think artists really need to, like, if you need to blow, you have to portray those kind of image, or you just think it's just a lifestyle?
Yeah, actually it's a lifestyle, and to some artists it's their branding. I think there's some artists that use cigarette as their branding. Some like comedy new artists now, they put the cigars on I think Ayo uses a bandana. There's a different guy again, I think Ayo XP uses a cigar on his mouth, you understand? So, and some guys need girls. So it depends. Some artists like the branding to them, while some it's just the lifestyle you dig. I think when we get there, we'll have to skill trees, but for now. So for Zamoney, what lifestyle are you giving us right now? Are you giving us the dread, the dada boy thing, the girls thing? I can see you have some piercings and all that. So tell us, what's your lifestyle? Yeah, you know the piercings make you look like a artist. Though the older generation don't like it that much, but man, that's how we like identify as an artist. Because definitely there's difference between a street boy and an artist. When you look at the dressing, the brand, you can easily identify an artist from a street boy. So I think the piercing and dreads just signifies, okay, I'm an artist and this is what I do, and it does not make me look like a street boy. To be learned, and you know who this person is. That's basically it. Yeah.
All right. In every scenes, in every industry, there are few underdogs. There are, should I say few? There are a whole lot of underdogs who are talented or whatever. I want to ask you right now, which artist do you think has got a whole lot of talent in him, but still underdog right now? Who are you looking?
I've got a couple of them. I think Bashar, then Vimbawes.
Oh, shout out to Vimbawes and Bashar right there. Talented artists.
CL is a guy that I fuck with. So like they are so talented, and they are most talented. They produce, they sing, and they mix too. So that's something I look out to, cause man, having all that whole talents and still being underground is so painful. But so you have to wait for God's time. An artist, a producer, a sound engineer, a dig vocalist again. And it's so much talent to have in Nigeria and to still be underground. And it feels like you've been cheated, but that's life. That's life.
Like, I was going to ask you, like, would you ever co-sign any of the? Cause I see you, the trajectory you're going up right now, and you got a couple of your songs on MTVs and all that. So I think you're doing big things. Do you have any like features, collaborations, or you have probably co-sign for any of these guys you just mentioned?
Definitely. I think it takes nothing to co-sign your friend or someone you know. I think people try to like monetize it or feed off from it. Okay, you try to like take something from from the artist before you give him a cosign or something. Unless the artist is popping already. That's when people try to tend to give free cosigns. But to me, I feel it's nothing. When you see your friend put out a good song that is like good enough and is not getting the waves, it takes nothing for you to post on your story. That's when you have the audience post on your story, or let's give the person a hype up or a shout out. Okay, my guy has a new song out. It's fire, check it out. It takes nothing for me to do it for your friend or someone that you know is talented. So yeah, definitely I'll do that for anyone that's
true. Like big up my man. I feel you right there. All right, bro, let's crush these myths right now. Okay. I know there's a whole lot of myths, should I say myths, that upcoming artists believe that if you want to blow, you have to do that in Nigeria. So do you have any of these you want to crush for us?
He has to do something. I think basically I think it's just the females that are on that note. But as a guy now, if someone is not going to do something for you, you have to like keep working on your own, you understand? So I think it's just the females that find it hard now, because everybody's got their shit going on. You just wait for God's time, because I think most artists can navigate their way through so many things now, so you don't need to like write someone's just to get that thing you want. Though some people are going to do it for them, I think it's really bad now. I heard they're turning artists to gay and stuff just to give them the publicity or the fame they want. But I feel it's left to you if you're that anxious or desperate to get it. So people do go into it, but I think if you can wait for your time and just believe in yourself, I think it's going to come for you still.
All right, for Zamoney, while you were coming up, was there anyone you believed in that, okay, if I had to blow, I had to do this, I had to do that? Was there anyone you believed in while coming up as an upcoming?
It's basically first Michael Jackson, then it switched to Wizkid. I think Wizkid gave every artist that belief, because he blew up at a very young age and he was that talented. Everybody fucked Wizkid then. So I think Wizkid gave everyone the belief that though, if I can make it this young, I think everyone can do it. And that's when every artist took their career serious. Then Fireboy, I think Fireboy and Rema, especially Rema. Blew up at 19, and I think when Rema blew up, that's when everyone at his age, I think this age range.
If Rema could do it, I can do it.
Well, same age range, you understand? So I think Rema and Wizkid were the biggest influence to give artists that believe that yes, we can do it too.
All right, big up, exciting. I'm just having a great time with my man Zamoney right here. You have other niggas like Zamoney, Zaza, or let you, my audience know, man.
My guy they just tend to like bring out names from Zamoney, Zaza, some name is ZV.
Oh
it's different from those so it's basically just Zamoney boy.
All right, let's keep it 100 now.
Yes,
like this is personal. Bro, you have to say the truth, nothing but the truth.
Yes,
my audience, they're curious about it. Somebody sent it to my mail and they want to know this, and I had to ask you, put you on the spot. Now, have you ever been asked to pay to perform or push a track here?
Definitely.
Bro, you paid to perform?
Bro, it wasn't funny.
Please, somebody should call 911 or something.
Man, back in FET, you know the story. Man, I think I paid once or twice. Then after then, I was like, man, it's not worth it. I have to they have to put respect on us, because I think then in FET they tend to do that a lot. When they know you're not up there because that's in school, they want you to pay to perform in their shows, their events, you understand? I think I paid once for an event. Though you went well, I was happy that I paid for it to perform. I had to go back and rethink, man, I think I have the talent to perform there. I think they have to pay us for it, and I had to start getting open and diverse on this stuff that you don't have to pay for it. Though I know other artists paid. Also, they talk about paying for a show. When he was already blowing up, safe, you have to pay. You understand? But it doesn't matter though. It depends on you. If you want to pay, if you really want it, you can pay for it. But if you feel you are better than paying for a show, man, you have to ditch it and work on yourself. Just work better. They'll give you the respect you need.
You just said you paid while coming up. Now the audience will now be curious how you handle it while you were coming up. So how did you handle it at that time? Man,
we're just young, wild and free, just trying to and every artist will just want to perform on stage so they will know your song.
I got you.
That's when we didn't take it professional. I think 2017 when I just got to FET, my 100 level, I had to pay just for everyone to know, okay, this boy is in the school now, I don't arrive in the school. So I think for my 200 level upward, I think I say projecting and getting my own means of pushing my music. I had to get my picture well. I knew, okay, we have to start putting respect on ourselves, and we don't have to like pay or do other shit just to perform on someone's show because you know we're worth it too. Yeah, even if the person has like a big platform, you know you're worth it, and that's the only way they're going to respect you.
True. Now let's go back to you again, bro.
Okay.
Now with your style, your dreadlocks, your piercings, the way you look, I know your style. I follow you on your socials. I see the man is a stylist, no cap. Have you ever been harassed by police because of the way you look, bro, in Nigeria, right here in APJ or Lagos or something?
Of course, and it's
are you serious?
Yeah, but we have to identify, like we still have to like come to an understanding. Okay, I'm an artist, you know. Nigeria we are now, they confuse artists for scammers and fraudsters, you understand? So I've been stopped a couple times, but I just explain to them. I think when they listen to the way you speak and the way you approach them, they'll easily identify a street boy from an artist. And I think I said it earlier in the show. I think there are some features that you still like possess that will make them differentiate an artist from a street boy. I think street boy tends to be very violent and rude. And you can come to, even if they approach you in a different way, there's a way you can talk to them that they'll know, this person is learned and he knows what he's doing. But I've been stuck a couple times, but thank God they didn't extort me. Though they tried to, but we didn't give in. But it's just sad in Nigeria that it happens.
Now with I think in every profession, in every industry, there's this low point that you might just think like you want to quit. Now for the music industry, what's that one industry moment that made you say, bro, I ain't doing this thing no more, but I'm quitting? Ever had that come up?
I performed at a show one time and man, the reception was so poor. I ain't going to lie, I don't let things get to me, but I don't know how that one got to me. And I felt too bad. And that period I was going through a rough time. I just wanted to go to that show and perform to feel better. It still went bad, man, but everything happens for a reason. Man, I felt so bad that period, but man, we have to back ourselves up and still keep going.
What kept you going, bro?
Man, it's just the belief right now. I'm telling you, that's why I put GBL. You know, GBL like an inspirational song. It's like you cry like, you know we can do it. Like I want to hear myself.
So I like that song in particular.
So that's just it.
Now let's spin it a little bit.
Okay.
Now, what's the craziest a fan has done to you? Probably in your DM or something on the road, or you got the girls. I know man's got the girls, you know, cap.
Man, it's girls actually, man. But do you have to say
Hold up, girls. Okay, man. Now, baby mamas?
No.
You ain't got baby mamas?
I ain't got nothing yet, too.
Bro, okay. Are you still single and searching or something?
I'm single, man.
Oh yeah, I got you, bro. All right. So,
man, a girl, nasty things, she came to my DM and started like saying nasty things. I don't stay here, but man, some girls I lose. I wonder what the blown artists go through. And once girls, God forgive me, I'm very sorry, but girls tend to decry on guys that are popping up when they see the potentials in you, and it's so sad because you know this girl don't really love you. She just after you because of what you possess or what you have. But you know, as an artist now, you have to like smart about it. You have to know who really loves you and who's just trying to decry. So it's fine, but girls.
Are you part of the squad, the group that's if women are scam as well, love is scam?
Man,
are you in that bad wagon?
No, actually, I make songs for girls. Most of my songs aside JP are mostly love songs.
Man, a girlies.
So actually, I love women, man. Women are the inspirations.
Definitely.
We still have to be smart about it because there are some that ain't that good, man. You're after your phone and your life. So you have to be smart, you understand?
You have to say that again, bro.
Man, so women after your phone, they're going to wreck you. As a creative, you have to be smart about it because, man, you need to save money for your career because, man, it's not easy in Nigeria. Nothing is for free now. You dig, so you can't spend money on girls and still think about your career because it's not going to work. Only if you're a billionaire. But guy, money for girls is something, the money for your career is something. You have to choose one. Yeah, so we have to be smart about that too.
All right. Okay, Form 1, I know you talk about you do skits, you do comedy, and you play basketball, and you do music. Now, I want to put you on the spot right now. Now, music, basketball, and skit making, you have to pick 2 and drop 1. Let's go.
Man, it's definitely music first. Then You know, I don't know. I'm confused in the aspect of skit making. Because you know, in basketball, most guys don't make it out of Nigeria for basketball when it comes to basketball. But personally, I prefer basketball, and I'm going to pick basketball. But you know, skit makers now are on the rise in Nigeria. You understand? And artists now are navigating their way through skit making into their music. Once you pop as a skit maker, you can start infusing your music into it. So, but definitely, I'm going to go for music than basketball. I think I love basketball so much. I watch basketball almost every day.
All right. I'm sure you're a Minnesota Timberwolves fan. Of course, you know what Ant-Man is all about in the internet right now. No, bro, like let's take it a little bit to Ant-Man, Anthony Edwards. You heard about the baby mama? Yeah. What can you say, bro? Like
that's so nice, cause you know, guys.
I heard from the do you know what that means? Like you don't want to hear anything about the baby or the baby mama in the next 18 years. So he's paying upfront. I don't know. Does he love his child or something, or it's just the baby? Do you know the story?
I know. I didn't.
Do you know the story? But I know she got pregnant and she wanted to get money from him to abort the child. I think $100,000, and he gave her the $100,000, and she didn't abort the child. Now she's coming back to file for child support, bro. What will you do? That was on the flip side. I got you, my bro.
You Wagwan guy, it's your boy Zamoney, aka Zamoney Baby, aka Zamoney Boy from Abuja, Nigeria. I'm live at PSN. Keep watching Talents on the Move. Bless.
Now let's choose one. Would you rather go viral or go on tour?
Man,
bro, that's a huge one right there.
I'll go viral.
Viral?
Yes, from going viral, you can arrange your tour because you're on your face already. But tour, if you ain't viral yet, you know we have hope, but if you ain't viral yet, the tour is not going to hit. That's just basically the truth. Once you've gone viral, this boy chiller now. Anytime I go on TikTok, I hear sound. It digs. So whenever he goes on tour now, people are not interested. Once you hear the sound come on, they know this guy, and they will get interest. So hopefully viral. Then once we get viral, we'll plan on tour and
So which do you think builds a stronger career? Is it the tour or going viral?
Man,
I've seen listen.
Man, it depends because I think Drake went viral first before he started going on tour. But I think tour is a big part of Drake's career. I think he goes on tour every year, and his tour
is doing big thing, bro.
Our tours are always massive too. Then I think Ed Sheeran and Billie Eilish, their tours are so massive. You dig, but I think they have to go viral first for the cycling on tour. They have to know who you are, your song. They have to vibe to you well. You have to learn the word for word. They have to buy your ticket up front, and without going viral, you can't sell out your ticket. True. So I think going viral first, then work on tour.
All right. So last one, bro. No dodging. You can't dodge this one right here. So one artist in Nigeria you would never feature or work with. Be real. No cap, bro. Say it.
It's going to be Zazu Portable. What? He's talented. Don't get me wrong. He's
coming for you right now.
He's talented.
He's coming for you.
My guy is coming Zazu because it's Zaza.
They call you Zazu, bro.
That guy is so controversial. I don't want no trouble. Like, I'm a very peaceful person. I can't go out exchanging word or trying to clear the air of something that I had, like a collaboration I had with Zazu. So I think that guy is so controversial and too funny to put on his song.
I have to say, why him though? Is it the music or just personal stuff? Is it the music? But you think he's talented?
He's talented. Zazu is really talented. He's talented. I've watched his live performance on Echo Roman.
His man used to climb speakers, jumping. What are you doing?
He's full of energy, but he knows what he's doing. He's going for his money. But man, it's so controversial that I can't have anything to do with him music-wise. But if he comes, but man, personally, I can't put Zazu on my song. He's talented, but man, the issues and problem I'll have to sort is something I don't want. So that's just it.
All right, man. I'm with you, man, bro. Man, my man's I wanted to say Zazu, pardon me, bro. My man Zamoney has been mad real on the show, from his creative process to dodging and surviving the politics in the game, and telling us all he thinks about our talents and the hype thing. And it's nice to have you on the show. His talent on the move, on All Things Considered podcast right here. Then I'll see you again, my bro. And we got. I want to see you doing big things. I want to see you shut down the O2 Arena, shut down the Madison Square Garden, Stade de France, and all that, bro.
There's something people don't know. The song I did that kickstarted my career was a Harmony.
Hey, come on, bro. You don't want to say that on air, bro.
I think that's one of my favorite songs from my
Are you serious?
Like my other brother, my brothers.
Whoa.
They love your verse, man. I think last Friday, my brother.
I need to sign some autograph right here.
And you rap your verse word for word.
Whoa.
Because since we made that song 2019 K.
Bro, is this part of the show? Is this part of the show?
I just need them to know this that I kickstarted my career.
What's the song? Is it on all social media?
Yeah, it's on all social media now. It was my
Yo, go check out Zamoney featuring Amani Over. I need to hear that song again, bro. Yeah.
Your verse was on that song. Like that was when I knew my career actually started. Because man,
that's way back in Footmina, bro.
Fans really accepted that song, and it was unexpected because
Shout out to K, blessed memory, my man for life. Rest in peace, bro. Great producer right there. Yeah. So you have one, like if you have like any artist or from the audience who are looking up to Zamoney, who wants to be an artist, who's got the talent, but is doubting the eye. What word do you have for the upcoming who's watching this show right now?
Believe in ourselves, of course. It's not easy. Considering the economy we are in Nigeria, the factors artists face in Nigeria, I know it's very, very disappointing and it's discouraging, but man, so long as you have the talent and you believe in yourself, man, you just have to keep going. Man, I know so many people have told me to keep going. I know it's hard to take because, man, when is it going to happen? That's the question, but man, you have to just believe in yourself and keep working harder, man. You have to keep working, just cut off every distraction and keep working harder, be focused. It's going to work for you, definitely.
All right. It's been massive with my man right here. Zamoney, Zazu. I told Zazu, by the way, who's got one of the hardest jam right now in the capital city. It's called JBA. He's got the OG Chinko Ekun in the building. Bro, that's one of my favorite indigenous rapper. I want you to tell my audience how you pulled that song together and probably bust the mic right here. Let's go, man.
Okay. So how it happened was that I actually had someone on the song. I wanted to put on the song. That's Priest of ABJ.
Oh, I know Priest,
Then my manager reached out to his manager and he was like, okay, he has the project coming out and he's not going to be available for the collaboration. Then I actually had to switch up plans. I went for plan B. Then my manager's girlfriend is Chinko's friend. They went to the same university.
Sounds good.
So when he talked to her about it, she like suggested Chinko Ekun. And actually that day I suggested Chinko Ekun because my manager asked me like come up with other rappers I feel is going to go well. And he was like, man, Chinko Ekun is available and he's his girlfriend's friend. So we're like, okay, Chinko Ekun. We sent the song to him and he was like, he's feeling it and he asked me to come over to Lagos so we can record the whole jam and that's how it happened. Then we just had to sort everything, clear the song and it was the big up to him for collaborating.
Big up to the OG,
He has been so supportive since I put out the song and I really appreciate it.
All right, you want to buzz the mic? Let's go, man. Let's go.
24/7 say I'm always on the grind, but I bet you my brother barely notice. If I want you waiting there for my mind, don't you pick say come I be police. Show one waiting and if you do, let me hire me to see my parachute. But see my parachute. And I get see they do. My heart is on the loose, but I put my faith in you. And you could time is running like but I see me your leg. Jam okay, I no go see you again. But I promise you will take on my pain, because take on my pain away. Yes, that's JBL by Zamoney featuring Chinko Ekun. Please check it out. It's a nice jam. Blessings.
All right. Yes, peace and love, my bro. Respect.
Thank you so
much. All right, my man.
Definitely.
I appreciate you stopping by. Got you, man.
Hope to be here some other time again.
Oh yeah. Always. Yeah, when you have whiskey on your jam, we premiere it here.
Hopefully we'll bring whiskey here.
Yeah, big man thing,
And then the podcast is going to be very, very massive there.
All right. Bless up.
You are one guy, it's your boy Zamoney, aka Zamoney Baby, aka Zamoney Boy from Abuja, Nigeria. I'm live at PSN. Keep watching Talents on the Move. Bless.